So y'all are all Christians. So do y'all feel like y'all are prosecuted more than Jews and Muslims in America?
Can I answer that?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead. No, no, no. You're fine. I'm sorry. It's your turn.
Yeah. According to majority of your what is it like some of your research platforms? I think it's Pew. I think according to Pew Research, and I covered this maybe a couple of years ago, that
Yeah, you did.
Christians by far are the most persecuted people, not only in America but on the planet Earth.
Oh yeah, it's
Um,
Yep.
facts.
yeah,
It's facts.
Mm.
And not only that,
Especially in India and places like
Yeah.
that.
yes,
China.
yes,
Sorry, continue.
Africa,
Uh,
um,
the Muslim countries absolutely cannot stand Christians. Like
Yep.
Jerusalem is, Israel is surrounded by her enemies, and there are a whole lot of Muslims that are coming to Christ and being persecuted and almost unalive for that name, because of that name, because of who he represents, due to the back history of um, Esau and Jacob. So they're always going to be at odds. But yes, Christians are always, because the Bible predicts that you will be persecuted for my name's sake. This is the only name that can either draw you to him or draw you away from him. And it draws people away from him or draw them to you to cause harm. This is the only book that you read that reads you back. And when you read the Bible, you are going to be looking at yourself in the mirror of Christ, so you will see your spots and blemishes. And that's why he says he's coming back for a church without them. And so a lot of people don't like looking at the mirror, in the mirror of Christ, because they realize that they're not good people, that I have a good heart, or that I'm a good person, when the Bible tells us the heart is deceitfully wicked, and it literally, it deceitfully deceives you with all these things about yourself, when you are basically, you are a sinner in need of a saint. I mean, I'm sorry, a savior. And that is it. And people, when they say higher power, or they say the most high, or things like that, they don't want to put a name to him, because then you have to become personal and begin to realize that he comes with rules and regulations. And that means now you have to identify yourself as that sinner, and that this is not what he wants, because now the scales become unbalanced and they're in his favor. So
Yeah,
yes, we are definitely persecuted for his name's sake.
definitely. Like Katalia said in the chat, countries where Christian persecution and oppression has increased. I can tell you for